Hello everybody! Welcome back to Moo. Last time we took care of Stone Tower Temple, turned in the fairies, got the fairies sword, which is technically our level 4 upgrade. This time we are going to be taking care of various things. We're going to be starting a really big side quest. Also getting some heart pieces, probably get a mask or two, all that good stuff. What was I doing? Oh yeah. But first things first, there are 2 heart pieces that we can get now that we have the All Knight's mask. Come in here. You have to go through the top until it's after 8 AM. Otherwise the door is locked. Put on the All Night mask. Now if you want to listen to the stories, go for it. I'm not going to. But we're only going to do Carnival of Time because the other one takes until morning. Alright, for the short one, you gotta actually answer the question. Look at this part! Yeah! And she gets added to the notebook. So there's one. Also, it's 8 AM now. The next is the bank until it's 1 something. So put time back to normal. And we're gonna go shoot that bird for a little bit. And I don't mean the middle finger. I mean the literal bird that steals your stuff. But I don't know if I'm gonna fast forward or skip or whatever. But essentially, we need to put 5,000 rupees into the bank. So, and we can't go into nighttime just yet because we gotta wait until 1 to do the thing and start putting. So, yep. So this is gonna be a very quiet one. I'll be right back. Alright. Just hit the rupee cap, and now we just gotta go turn them in. But like I said, we gotta get to 5,000 rupees to get a heart piece. Ooh, and we're at 303. This is gonna be fun. So now we're at 803. If, oh lord. And it's almost time, so. Oh boy. It's gonna take a while. Alright, if you see, Postman just ran in here. What is this? I have delivered this to you. Wait. This letter, where did you... From the postbox. That's not what I mean. From the postbox where? From the postbox somewhere. That's not what I mean. Alright. Remember this little thing? Once he walks away, put on the mask, speak to her. You're also looking for Kafei? I have a request. Kafei, I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and fast forward time. Alright. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and take out 200 from our account, so that way we can get a Chateau Romani, which will give us infinite magic. $5.99. Sounds like a Dollar Tree deal. But we gotta wait until 10 to get into the milk bar. So we're gonna have to wait until then. See you in a bit. There we go. Ah, you remember, please come in. Hello. Alright, first things first. We don't have much time in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and slow down time. First things first. Talk to the barkeep. Second things second, talk to the barkeep. Third things third, have a drink. Chateau. Nice, alright. And then, talk to this, talk, speak. Do you, there we go. I was scheduled to do a show, but I got canceled. This place has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check though. I just want to see what it would have been like. Hey you, could you help me with a performance? Yes. Center spotlight. That feels good. What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket. Leader of the traveling troupe was added to your notebook. Toto, the band manager, was added to your notebook. Now, we want to talk to him with each of our forms. Yeah. Front left spotlight. Nope. Doop. That feels good. Take that off, switch out the Zora mask for that. Speak, yes. Rear left. That feels good. Next. Should be the right one? Yeah. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Bravo! That was the best. That melody. That melody brings back so many memories. It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. That's the song that members of the previous generation of the Indigogos made famous. I entered show business because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago. By doing performances, I thought I'd get to meet the singers of that song. The one you heard singing must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer who's also named Lulu. So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. I'm sorry I booed you. Please take my mask. Just pops his face off, hands it to you. Alright. Got another mask. That's all we had to do here. Go ahead and drink the Chateau Romani. Hello? Now you see it's flashing blue. Dicky mask. Put that on. Now we're gonna hop inside of Stockpot Inn. Alright, and I'm gonna wait until it's time, where she doesn't actually become available to talk to until midnight. So, yep. I'll be back again. There she is. I'm sorry to trouble you late at night. It's about him, Kafei. I received a letter from him. Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person. But there's absolutely no mistaking it's from him. It's clear to me. Please! Here is my letter. Please put this in a postbox. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Anju is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared I can't go. Can I ask this of you? Of course. Thank you very much. Quick, deliver it! Please mail it immediately in the morning. You can do that, or you can do it right now. I tend to do it right now, so that way I don't forget. Oh, parkour. You can go to any post box in town, it doesn't matter. Cha-ching. Ka-chunk. Alright. Now that we've got some time to kill. The next major point in this side quest is the laundry pool at, I want to say like 2 something, maybe. Until then, I'm just gonna be rupee grinding, maxing out the bank. So, whichever comes first, I'll be back. Alright, I think that's the last little last little bit I'm gonna be able to do before we gotta meet Kafei. Let's just go ahead and see if it's open. Nope. Alright, so we still gotta wait. Gotta wait for the postman to come by and ring that little belly bell. So, just a little bit more waiting. Be right back. Alright, here he comes. Don't mind if I do. Am I getting annoying yet? Am I getting annoying yet? Okay, I'll stop. Mostly because it hurts my fingers whenever I do that. Come on, buddy. There you are. Green hat, green clothes. Anju wrote about you in her letter. Seems you are looking for a cafe. Can you keep a secret? Yes. Yes, give me the tea. Anju trusted you. I shall also trust you. I am Kafei. Ba ba ba. The cafe we're looking for is adult. When I look at you, I just see a child. I was turned into this by a strange imp wearing a mask. But I am not hiding because I look this way. When I was turned into this, I went to see the great fairy in the shrine near the north gate. But on the way, my precious mask, a wedding ceremony mask, was stolen from me by some prancing man with a grinning face. Well, you're just careless. You're like my partner. Before my wedding ceremony, I was quite happy. I was tardy because of what I had been turned into. Oh my, I pity you. I know Anju is worried, but I can't go out yet. Made a promise I would bring the wedding mask and greet her. This pendant, give it to Anju. Okie dokie. You accepted the pendant of memories. Though you may not understand these grown-up matters, you should probably take the pendant to Anju anyway. Keep what we just talked about a secret from everyone. Alright, back to Anju. Hello! Oh, did you meet him? I sure did. Ah, it's from Kafei. Thank you very much. And now that if you speak to her again, I have decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. She's gonna stay here through Moonfall, waiting for Kafei. Now, one thing that I personally forgot to do the first time that I did this side quest in my main file was you have to go back and talk to Kafei again. I didn't do that. Things that get stolen in this town always make their way to the curiosity shop. I'm waiting for that to happen. Stand on that crate and peek into that hole. From here, I check on the curiosity shop's customers. As you can see, we're behind the counter in the curiosity shop. More specifically, we're in the gold suit of armor. Here's the cow. There's the clock. Clock. That guy will definitely appear. I'll be waiting when it happens. Ooh, excuse me. But it's about to be nighttime again. The next time we need to, or the next timestamp is the final day around, I want to say maybe 2, maybe 1. Gotta go back to Kafei's little hideout and see what's going on. But I'm gonna go back to getting a bunch of rupees, and I'll be back either when I max out the bank or it's time to go see where Kafei is. Be right back. Alright, this should be the last 400 we need. You're one versatile guy. Total of 5,000 rupees from you. What's this? You've already saved up 5,000 rupees. Well, little guy, I can't take any more deposits. Sorry, but this is all I can give you. Finally! Oh my lorsh. Yep, there's that one done. Oh. Alright. Now we get to wait until 1 o'clock or something like that. Wait for this door to open. Yep. Yay. More waiting. See you guys in a little bit. Almost time. There we go. Alright, if we come back here around 1, you'll see this guy's here this time. Huh? You the green hat kid? I got a message from Kafei. Now Kafei, I've known him since he was a real little. When he showed up looking all young in that little brat body, I didn't know what I was seeing. All it took was one glance at that Keaton mask he was carrying for me to realize that I was looking at my old friend. I gave him that mask a long time ago when he was just little Kafei. Didn't know he kept it that well for so long. I'm not sure why, but I want to give this to you. Now we get the Keaton mask. Accepting this keepsake doesn't make much sense to you, but you should take it anyway. Now Kafei. He says he wants you to take this to his mother. You were given express mail to Mama. This is priority mail, so hurry up and deliver it. A customer came in my shop last night. Now Kafei sees him and Kafei's color just changes and he goes running after the guy. Guy's a regular, greedy thief named Sakan. I think he's from Icona Village. Listen to his memories. This is added to your notebook. He just gave you a hint as to where to go next. This is why we had to wait until we at least got to Icona Valley to do this side quest. Because it takes place in Icona Valley. Forgot the song for a minute. More specifically, we want to go to Iconic Canyon. You want to jump right on down here. Pop on up. And then remember where that business scrub was, where we got the heart piece whenever we were doing all the title deeds? Well, that's where we want to be next. So there's this little formation right here. Behind it is a Kafei. I found him, Green Hat Boy. He's using this place as his safe house for keeping his stolen goods. Apparently his name is Sakan. He came to the shop last night and I followed him. His storage for the things he's stolen is on the other side of this rock door. Only Sakan can open it. The only way in is to wait for Sakan to arrive. I'll wait. I've made a promise to Anju. He will show up. Now, before I do what I'm about to do, I'm gonna make us a I'm gonna make us a spend point. I believe you can do this in both the 3DS and the N64, but the 3DS is a much thinner line. See this little crack right here? If you line yourself up just right, do this right here. Oh, okay. There we go. You can clip through, and you can enter Sakan's hideout early. Oh wait, hold up, what? Huh? There's a mask there. It's the sun's mask. Okay, I guess we're doing this early then. Works for me. What you're supposed to do is wait until sunset. Sakan arrives at 7. That's whenever he opens the door. That is whenever you're supposed to run inside and do this whole little thing. But we just skipped that entirely. The gimmick of this little bit right here is you gotta make it to the end before the mask does. However, you're going to be switching between Kafei and Link. Kafei does the puzzles while Link does the fighting. Because Link is the only one with a sword. That's just showing you that you gotta press the blue switch. Alright. Here's that. Go on to the next room. This room you gotta be careful. Yellow switches slow it down. Red switches speed it up. Those two are done. Slow it down a little bit. Same applies to this room, so you want to sacrifice a little bit of time to put this one onto a yellow switch, so that way it stays going slow. Oh, come on. There we go. And that should be the last one. Yep. Now here's a question. Is this gonna spit us out, or I think it's gonna spit us out? no matter what time you enter that place, whenever you leave, it will immediately go to Moonfall. So we're gonna slow down time real quick, because we got a couple things we gotta do. Alright. There we go. We're gonna want to head back to Clock Town. If you remember, the guy that runs the Curiosity Shop, he gave us priority mail. Now you can deliver it yourself if you want to, but, well, first I'm gonna hop in here. I'm gonna show you something funny. What's this? I'll be on vacation for a short while. Please don't look for me. This is the dojo master. We cut this down. You'll see he's cowering in the corner. I'm scared. I can't take it. I don't want to die. Oh, there's a bunch of rupees in these pots, yeah. So that's just a funny little tidbit. But who do we know better to deliver mail than the postman? Oh, I want to flee, but it's not written on a schedule. To me, the delivery schedule is the highest priority. That's your hint to give him the priority mail. This is a priority mail seal. This is the highest of priorities. I shall deliver it. He'll get ready. He's going to meet you at the milk bar. So we're going to go ahead and head on over there. And then before we step inside, gotta put on Ronnie's mask. And then the ocarina. Put time back in its normal state. Oops. I like how it's the end of the world and they're like, you need to show proof of membership. Alright, and now we wait. He should be here soon. There he is. Faster than ever before. I have a delivery for you, postmistress. Oh my, it can't be. You're still here? Tomorrow's delivery is still scheduled. What are you saying? Did you see the sky? It's terrible. But oh my, well, what shall we do? It's from Kafei. It's priority mail. I'm so happy to think something good would come in the end. Thank you. You flee now. That's an order. Understood. Alright, now we're gonna meet him back outside. He's gonna run along over this way. He's gonna wait to talk to you by this wall. I have decided to flee. It is an order from the postmaster. I am now free. I can set my own schedule. I don't need this anymore, so here, I'll let you have it. He gives us his postman's hat. And then he runs off in the distance, all happy like. And now that we have this, just real quick, any mailbox will do. So if you check it, you're doing a great job, ka-ching. Some item other than a letter has been deposited. Get a heart piece. assembled a new heart container. I believe, yeah, you can enter through the front door here. Now, here comes some more waiting. This time you gotta wait for Kafei to make it before moon falls. If you want to, I think this has a 100 rupee limit. Yeah. There's an extra 100 to go towards the 5,000. But Kafei should be here by 1:30. So I'm probably gonna pause and, well, yeah. I'm gonna pause and I'll be back. Okay, I decided to come back a little early. I wanted to explain that the reason they did this, in my personal opinion, the reason they did this was to give suspense, of course. But it's also just, imagine the world was actually ending and you had to wait for your lover. You knew it was happening, but you still waited. Anyways, here we go. Like I was saying, they're happy here. The world is ending all around them, and they're in impending death. But they're together, so everything is fine. Now what do you say? We give it one more cycle. And we give them a future. Next time on Majora's Mask Out of Order, we're going to be doing the side quest one more time, cleaning up loose ends, and then we're going to the final boss. See you then.